All right, been a while since I've had to do one, at least from work. I'm really sorry for getting this video out late. I guess beginning of the season adjustments, and this is why I hate West Coast Saturday night games because of my work schedules. But Pens win 3-0 against the San Jose Sharks, completing a 4 out of 6 points California road trip. You won the week, you won the road trip. All in all, pretty successful. So, yeah, 22 save shutout for Jari. Good for him. And sorry about that. Good save for him. Crosby with a goal, thanks to a Letang long shot who's playing like they played in San Jose nearly a decade ago. Nice 2-on-1, gets a second goal and a Crosby empty netter, and we're done. And we're done here. Ben Kindle had a good night. Overall, probably one of the better 60-minute performances by the Pens. And Jari had a really good night too. Made some really good saves that I saw on the highlights. Saves that I think last year probably would have went in. Miska had a great chance on him. There was a nice play that was right in front of Jari's doorstep. A deke to a backhand, which he stopped. And this Pens team is 4-2 with 8 points. I know it's only October. I know. But wow. I mean, I go a lot better than the California road trip last year. Now, the cynic people would say, oh, well, you beat the Sharks, you couldn't beat the Kings, and maybe you got lucky against the Kings. But from what I'm seeing, we're seeing a lot of good habits out of the Pens so far. Ben Kindle's looking like a steal. Brazeau's looking good. Letang being on the second line, he gets less minutes, and so far that's been a good thing. And Letang had 5 giveaways last night. 5. Yeah, he got an assist. Whoa. It's not 2014 vintage Chris Letang. This is a guy who's 38, who we're on the hook for 2 more years and has had 2 heart surgeries. And if it's it for Gino and Crosby, do we just buy out Letang at this point? I mean, if it was me, I'd send him down to Wilkes-Barre. Have him be a veteran defensive captain down there and teach the youngins. I mean, hell, it would spike the attendance in Wilkes-Barre. But that won't happen. So, to get back to the game, it was a great game. Out of the Pens, full 60-minute effort. 3-0. What am I supposed to say? But also about Jari. Jari played well. And again, he made saves that he wouldn't have made last year. But also the cynical side of me wants to tell Jari the same thing Dr. Cox told the one female doctor in Scrubs. Congratulations, Jari. You're exactly where you are 3 years ago. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. So, I don't have too much of an opinion on this game, just because it's been a long weekend so far. So it was a good road trip for the Pens. It really was. I can't really say anything new. And I agree with the old 2-9er, or was it one of the Pens TV's guys? Kindle ain't going back to the WHL. He ain't going back to juniors. And a lot of us will be surprised if he does. Kindle's looking like a find. So we get Vancouver on Tuesday, back at home. I don't have the rest of the schedule in front of me, so I can't tell you where the game's after Tuesday, but we'll deal with that Tuesday night. But October is a season in the National Hockey League where you find out about yourself. Where you find yourself. What is this Pens team? What are they? Because we're 4-2, and you can argue those 4 wins is against a Rangers team who's, an Islanders team who's against a Sharks team who is bad, and the Kings on an off night. A cynic could say that. But they're wins. They're points. Get points now, get good later, I always say. But what is this team? Are we a young, fast team? Is this team getting the young that it really needs? I don't know. There are still issues. There are still issues with the Pens. Again, Chris Letang is still a liability. The left side's still not that good. And I guess, what are we going to do when Rutger McGroarty comes back? What's going to be then? So it's a great win. Good win for the Pens. 3-0 over San Jose. And head back home. Quinn Hughes and the Fighting Canucks are coming to town on Tuesday. Let's see how this team does when they come back home. As long as they don't wear those stupid gold jerseys. Let's go Pens. See you Tuesday night.